Your people and your equipment are your most valuable resources. Wouldn't it be great if you could find a way to measure the performance of each resource, compare them to each other, and decide which ones are most valuable? This would allow you to identify your best resources and reward them for their performance. Now you can with MyFloorScore.com. MyFloorScore is another innovation from Advantzware, an ERP solution provider specifically for the packaging industry. So what is MyFloorScore? MyFloorScore is a fully integrated machine-to-cloud solution to assess and score your resources and compare them to each other and to industry peers. Resources can be people, machines, departments, shifts, plants. We connect your shop floor with a monitoring database in the cloud, allowing you to collect real-time data from every machine. Your data is captured every 30 seconds, although that is configurable by you. And each resource is given a score based on a variety of criteria set by you. Your scores are calculated at each level of production and summarized and available daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and annually. Also, your MyFloorScore can be compared to others around the world. We connect sensors to your machine, and then your machine operators simply follow the prompts in the software. MyFloorScore tracks the following: machine status, whether it's running, down, or running too fast or too slow; actual setup time versus standard; machine speed versus standard; run time, downtime with specific reasons for the downtime; net counts versus gross counts; rejects or spoilage by reason code; operator productivity; OEE, which stands for overall equipment efficiency; TEEP, which stands for total effective equipment performance. These are lean manufacturing terms. We also track employee attendance and employee on-time records. So how does it work? In the NFL, quarterbacks are judged based on passes attempted, passes completed, yards gained, touchdowns, and interceptions. There's an algorithm that then creates a score based on this criteria. And the quarterbacks are then given a score and ranked against each other. So who's the best quarterback? In this example, it looks like Matt Ryan of the Atlanta Falcons. So isn't that obvious that he's the best quarterback? Not necessarily. There may be other criteria that you want to consider. What's the QB ranking for the coach? How about the running back? Who's the best player overall? And how can you compare these different roles? MyFloorScore is the answer. You just set and adjust your own floor score criteria. And the criteria that you set creates the score that's important to you. Let's look at an example. We think MyFloorScore is better because you set the criteria. Maybe you want to focus on machine uptime, speed, and counts, but you also want to track who starts work on time. So you set up a floor score for on-time login that tracks each person, when they start work on time, lunch breaks, and not leaving early. And then you use our slider to decide what percentage of the score is made up of each of those criteria. So now you have your very own floor score that includes on-time performance. Based on your criteria, the score directly reflects what you assign to it. And therefore, you have a higher on-time floor score that is better and measurable quantitatively. We do calculations based on the weighting factors for each criteria that you determine to make up your score. And these factors can be changed at any time. The internal scores use only your data, but the industry scores use all data, yours and the other industry peers. The other industry peer data is compared to yours using the same preferences, and this will produce a comparable score to your own. Industry scores are applied based on your machine type, and for proprietary MyFloorScore results use our calculations for all data collected. MyFloorScore then can produce real-time displays that can be viewed on any computer in the shop or on widescreen displays out in the plant if you desire, so that everyone can see what the scores are for each piece of equipment. We provide ERP integration. Obviously, we'd love for you to use Advantzware for your ERP solution, but we have an ERP interface that allows us to connect to other ERP systems using CSV, XML, or other web services. Our upload integration supports the following: company information, machine information, employee information, order information. And then our output integration supports the export of data and reports in any format like Excel, CSV, or PDF, with summary data for job tracking, job costing, and scheduling. Our industry comparison analysis allows you to view and compare results to your industry peers. With like machines, we can select from desired criteria for a true MyFloorScore comparison. Basic reporting allows for configuration of critical data to provide the following: comparison to industry averages, compare to industry leaders, and industry ranking based on your own results as compared to industry totals. Another popular feature of MyFloorScore is the real-time notifications, including scheduled reports that can be run on any preset schedule with the information saved for 30 days or less. You can view, download, or print online, or receive a link via email once the reports are complete. And then those can be sent in any format via email. One of the other popular notifications is our email notification based on specific issues or events going on with your equipment. We can send an email, an SMS text, or even a social media feed based on specific event. Thank you for your consideration. Check us out on the web at advantzware.com or myfloorscore.com, or give us a call or send an email to sales@advantzware.com. Again, thank you for your consideration.